Hello. Hi. I feel like history's biggest asshole. I'm the nocturnal oomph lately. Uh, hello. Welcome to Raven, Teebs, Soleil, Nikki. Sorry, chat is moving around up and down. Sarduce, Farmsteads, and Greedra. Making special attention to note that I welcomed Greedra because I think past couple streams I have forgotten that I've greeted Greedra, or have maybe greeted Greedra twice. But hello, Greedra. Hello, everyone. Sorry about the disruption lately. Wednesday I was like kind of just I don't know, kind of just like bummed and annoyed at myself, and then I didn't stream, and then I felt maybe a bit worse after that because I didn't stream. But I don't know. I didn't want to, I don't know. This is gonna be a short stream. This is gonna be like an hour and a half long. Because I have a movie night with some friends. But I didn't want to not stream. And I don't know. I already felt the time pressure a little bit. Oh, hello, Joan. Hi, welcome in. I already felt the time pressure a little bit anyway because I always get myself a little bit psyched out when I have a game that I'm like due to finish or like close to the end. Schedule time is in 44 minutes. No, I changed I updated the schedule. So I changed that to reflect the schedule time for the oh my god. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I guess I'm just whatever. It's she hasn't posted it yet, but it's Paprika. I've seen Paprika before. Whatever. Okay. I'll just miss out on. I've seen it like. It's probably the Satoshi Kon that I'm like least. Oh.
Wow.
Wow. But it's the movie that I'm most familiar with. Korean P, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Thank you. Sorry, I'm kind of a mess today. I'm all over the place. Oh, fuck me. I completely forgot about that. Thank you very much for reminding me, Raven. Thank you. But yeah, whatever. It doesn't. It literally does not matter. It's to me at least to me. I don't know. I feel really embarrassed now. But yeah, I have a bit of a headache, so you probably missed that too. Oh, okay. I can't remember how I came across this game, so there is not a lot of information to be found about this game. It is one of those games that gets YouTube videos about that is like, you know, forgotten PS1 game, or JP only gem, that kind of thing. This is described in various places as a Zelda-like or like a Tomb Raider-like. If you've watched Doro stream like Alundra, this game will seem pretty familiar to you. It's actually, I just checked right before stream. This game is from Contrail, who put out oversaw development of a number of titles, most notably the Wild Arms and Alundra series. Legend of Legaia 98, Wild Arms 2 99, Alundra 2 99. I think that's the Alundra that people didn't like, maybe. But yeah, this game came out in 2000. But yeah, there is no translation of this game. So we'll just muddle through it. Hello, Doro. Wah! Wah! Thank you, Rachel, for the small animal noise. Thank you. You just got out of bed. Yeah, you just got out of bed because I DM'd you and said like, hey, I'm gonna stream an Alundra like. Also, you did just tweet that you woke up from a nap. Hello. But yeah, I feel very, very embarrassed because I was like, yeah, we have an hour and a half, and that's enough time for stream. I fucking forgot about daylight savings time. So I'm gonna be late to movie night and whatever. It's fine. Streamer Prize Worm Redeem. I'm sorry. I've I've added them to my shopping. I just haven't been able to like leave the house lately. But I have literally a grocery shopping order coming tomorrow, and there's a bunch of worms on there, a bunch of gummy worms. So gummy worm redeem will return. You're clamoring for that worm. Yeah, like I don't know, I feel very, very embarrassed and unprepared, but I don't know, I'd rather have kind of a messy stream than just be kind of depressed that I overslept again and had to cancel, so. This is something that I do want to eventually do a full playthrough of this, but this will almost immediately go on the back burner because Friday streams is what I usually do for PS1 games, or at least that's how it's worked out. So I still have to finish Jumping Flash 2, that'll be next Friday, I promise this time. And then Ape Escape will kind of go in that slot, and then this game will kind of like go in after when those two are finished. But yeah, I may as well move over to the other scene. I do have to change the title. Okay. Atomic bullets. Actually, I should change because I stream in retro normally. I should stream in the... One second, stream information. Yes. So yeah, I woke up like 50 minutes ago and then immediately felt like my heart sank. I was like, oh my god. And then I had to scramble to like make edits to a Tesco order. Because I just booked that in. I didn't add everything that I wanted onto it, and that's coming tomorrow, so... I was... yeah. Sorry if I'm a little bit scrambled. But yes, I'm changing the category to be the first person to ever stream in this game's category tag. I've checked on Twitch. Nobody has streamed this game before, at the very least not in English. There's only one long play. There's no GameFAQs guide. There's one long play, and I gave them a little bit of a hard time on secret Twitter for whatever. It was like 14 years ago. I made a joke about like you're not getting into heaven if you upload a long play that looks like this, and it's like the pixel smoothing filter, which always bugs the hell out of me. But you know what? If you did a long play of this game, then you know, hats off to you. I do have to respect that with like whatever emulator you're using back in like 2009? Yeah, 2009. At a time when there was even less information out about this game. But yeah, let's just get into it. I feel like I'm just rambling a bit. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Trying to start shit with somebody on my private where nobody will see it. Okay, let's get started. Is this the first? Yeah, this is the first time that I've been playing PS1 games since I managed to fix this. I was having some issue with like Duck Station on my controller, where the face buttons were all moved around. Long story short, I managed to fix it. But there was a time when I was playing like Jumping Flash where I was like trying to jump in something, and I kept messing up the inputs. That is why. But yeah, this is Tiny Bullets. I'm gonna let this menu kind of sit here for a little bit, just so we can get the like opening kind of intro cinematic. It's weird that there's like an intro cinematic behind this, not like a like an attract mode screen. How tiny are these bullets? Hello, Mikey. You'll see, pretty tiny.
グディア様
なんだ
ついにケルファー族の女を見つけ出しました。
すぐ捕らえに向かわせろ。
はい、グディア様。
これで全てが揃った。我らグディア族が
He's charging his Geo crystal. I love the CG in this, it looks great. His funny little face. Man, look at this. Oh, you'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. There's tinier bullets, don't worry. Oh, cute. Man, this funny face on this tower. And then it just completely trails off. But yeah, these options are, if I remember correctly, continue game, new game, and I think this is options. So we want to make a new game, and this is easy. I don't exactly know what the difficulty options kind of determine. I have to imagine probably the amount of damage you take. There's no information around about this game, so it's I would have to test that. But yeah, there's an opening cutscene, which is basically the main boy's mom being told, the main boy's mom telling him, hey, don't go to the Cursed Mountain. Akuma, there's like a devil. He's like, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. You always overreact, come on, I'm not gonna go to the frickin' Cursed Mountain, jeez. Anyway, let's go to the Cursed Mountain. Yeah, it kind of does look like Sonic from a distance. Also, hello, Previous Winter. Welcome in. But yeah, there's some kind of explosion. It looks like something rising from the ground, and it causes an earthquake. I kept meaning to check out the voice actors. This does sound a tiny bit like Klonoa a little bit. Augursy, what is this link that you've posted? But yeah, this is the game's kind of tutorial area. So it's saying R2 circle L2. This is the game's titular Tiny Bullets. So this game is a tank control Tomb Raider-like. I posted it for you. I'll check that out later. I don't like checking opening links on stream because I don't know what's gonna happen. My computer will probably like just freak out. But yeah, there's tank controls. He moves around kind of in a circle like this, forwards, backwards, that kind of thing. And these are the titular Tiny Bullets. So R2 pulls out his catapult, something that the translation app that I've been using refers to as a pachinko. So I don't know how to speak Japanese, so if I do get anything wrong in this game, my apologies. Yeah, he can look up, he can look down. Interesting that the controls by default are not inverted. And that took a little while to get used to, because I've been playing a lot of these kind of games, and they usually have like inverted controls on by default. But yeah, if you hold L2 at the same time, you switch to first person mode. But yeah, that's kind of the basics of the controls at this point. This is a tutorial area, we get more as we go along. There's kind of like a basic auto aim. Like you see, he will kind of like turn to look at whatever the nearest thing is, which is actually pretty good. And this gives us something, which is an item crystal. We'll see what this does later. Why does he look like Sonic the Hedgehog? You know, he kind of does. I meant to look up the character designer. Honestly, I hadn't intended to stream this today. I was just playing it a bunch. I played actually for my friend Angel Guts. I play this like on a call. But yeah, he can jump. Jump is on X. But yeah, I meant to look up the VA. He sounds a little bit like, I'm sure he's not. I'm sure this is just a very common kind of voice. He does sound a little bit like the Klonoa voice actor. For like the first game. There's some noises he makes that are very Klonoa-like. But let's walk up to this ledge. And it mentions something about X and circle and up. We already know what X does. X jumps. But you'll notice there's no like automatic ledge grab. So you actually have to press X and then circle and hold it to grab. So, okay. It doesn't really lock on from this distance, so I think we have to go into first person mode. Okay. It does take a little bit to get used to the way like it's not inverted. And this is an idol crystal. So yes, we have one item crystal, we have one idol crystal. We collect enough of these, we can make something happen with those. I've been playing this game for a little bit, so I know a little bit about how this game is structured and how it works. But yeah, if we walk over here, looks like the main character's actor is actually the main boy in Ape Escape and Young Link in the N64 Zelda. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, okay. Hello, Snap Sprout. But yeah, this is saying square. Basically, Link and Sonic Sun. Basically, square, when you press it, will kind of walk you forward like this. And basically, when you walk forward, if you would otherwise fall from a ledge, you don't do that. This is very, very useful for kind of like the platforming. This game for like a PS, like a console, like Tomb Raider, like really, really nice. Like very, very, very kind of like intuitive controls. I actually really like how this game kind of handles and feels. Okay. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Okay, there's a little kind of an opening, but it's too low for us. So I wonder maybe we can crouch or something like that. It says triangle and up and down. So you can crouch. There is not like a crawl feature. Instead, there is a roll. If you press forward and backwards. Let's just roll through this opening. And let's meet an incredibly deranged looking freak. Where is he? Look at this little guy. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, let's just look in first person. Look at him trundle around. Oh, also he has eyes in the... Whoop. Yeah, he has eyes in the center of his face. It looks like there's a... He's a guy wearing like a costume or something. What a great looking guy. But we got another item crystal. And... let's see. Okay, that's not where we came from, that's a different opening. Let's walk over to this box. And it says something about circle and R2 and circle. And this is an elf game par excellence, so you best believe it has box puzzles. Ooh. Valerie, thank you for Oiter. I'll have Oiter. Wow, thank you. He's a monster hunter in Tigrex armor. But yeah, since I'm going to be missing... I forgot about Daylight Savings. Since I'm going to be missing movie anyway, if I want to have like any sort of like reasonable size stream, I'll probably play a little bit of this and then Ape Escape. Yeah, I may as well. But yeah, so circle, and then your movement controls basically work the same. So forwards, backwards, you turn like this. It hasn't told us about it yet, but we can also, with square, you can walk around as well, and square... Oh no, that's... you just... Okay, so it's not square, it's L1. So with L1 you can walk around, but in addition to that, you can actually strafe side to side like this. Hasn't told us about this yet, but I've just figured this out from playing it. Something else I've also figured out by playing it, actually there's a point in this room that it tells you specifically about it. Let me see if I can find it. Is it? No, it's over here, I think. Yeah. L2 and triangle. Ooh, posture check. Ah, thank you, Koja. Wah, wah. Nah. Thank you for the small animal voice, Mage. Also, hello, Koja. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Sorry, apologies. I don't know. I didn't say that earlier to everyone. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday. Wah. If you haven't been able to tell, I'm all over the place today. I'm 2 hours late to stream. Okay. Yeah, L2 and triangle. So what does that do? That switches the camera mode. And actually, you got a brief little glimpse of another feature, which I think is super cool, which is if you hold L2, you can actually go into first person while you're holding the box. Which is pretty neat, and the box goes transparent like this. But yeah, L2 and triangle switches the camera mode from behind to map, which shows you... Let me see. Okay, there's some kind of item up there, but there's a box up here. So I'm gonna press circle again to drop. I won't forgive you for not asking about my Friday. I'm sorry, Mikey. But yeah, circle R2 puts us into... It stances us up to throw the box. Which is actually pretty useful because you can't stack the boxes if you're just dropping them more than 2 high, so you actually have to drop them like that. An Uki? Uki? Oh, there's some monkeys in here. Multiple. Yeah, let's see what this is. So you notice we've been picking up a lot of these, which are item crystals. And these are barriers that you can dispel. So I'm going to spend an item crystal to dispel this barrier. And we picked up the antidote. The antidote just heals poison. And something interesting is that just popped up again. So basically, you spend a item crystal to dispel a barrier that will basically... I can return to this anytime I want to replenish my antidote. So at the moment I have 3. If I pick it up again, it won't just like increase my total, but like if I use some or if I have none, I can come back here and get back up to 3. And that just like will just happen as long as I have access to this area. And that will work for basically like the variety of like the different kind of like items we'll come across in this game. An African peanut soup from the bakery and a hazelnut choco tart. Ah, is that from the boulangerie or whatever? That sounds really good. But yeah, we got an antidote. And there's 3 boxes in this room now. Let me see. So there's one. I want to see if I can get up here. I wasn't able to do so earlier. I'll try it now. Because I was able to get up here once, and I don't know what I did to do so. Man, did I put this like in the wall? No, it just kind of looks like it from that angle. Actually, it might be easier to switch camera. The 2 different camera modes are all pretty usable. They have like their own kind of contexts where they where one works better than the other. L1, okay. But yeah, I'm super impressed with this game. Like I've been playing this for about an hour. I haven't gotten super far into it, but I don't know. I like this game a lot. It's pretty neat. How do you stance up again? Okay. And throw. Okay. Seems like... Okay, I was able to get up here. Okay. So we get... Sorry, let me see if I grab... Sorry, I'm just taking out my translation app. Just 1 second. Okay, so you can fill it with the water. I got a bottle, you can put the water of life inside and carry it around. Okay. Google Translation is not great for Japanese, but it will do in a pinch, which is all we're doing it for here. But yeah, there was something else in this room. Let's switch camera again. Yes, it is this area here. So I think we just need 2 for this, maybe? We might need 3. Might switch camera mode for this last one. In this next area, I'm going to make a save state, and it's going to be apparent why I'm going to do so. So I'm just going to walk forward a bit. Because it's going to tell us about a different thing. Oh, Laura, hello! Yeah, this game is really, really cute. I came across... I don't even remember how I came across this, but I started playing around with it and was like... I looked into if anyone else had played this, and I was like, oh, I have to stream this. But yeah, it says forward, X, and circle. Well, we already know X is jump, and circle is grab. And with the setup of this area, you might kind of guess that it is teaching you about how to do like a ledge grab from a distance. But yeah, I'm gonna make a save state here. Save state. Because there's something else that it wants us to do that is... The timing on this is a little bit tricky. So yeah, I'm just going to jump forward. And it's basically saying, hey, if you keep circle held and move left and right, you can go along this way. If you try to go up, he will just do pull-ups. Which is very, very cute. But yeah, this is... Up and down, circle, R1, 180. Okay, so this is basically saying, hey, you can swing from this, and there's a key there. There's something shiny. I know it's a key, but it's like an item of some kind. I already spoiled it. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, R1 kind of flips us around on the pole. So with circle held, there's like a specific kind of timing for this. I've gotten this a couple times, but it's a little bit tricky. Basically, I think when the feet are kind of held closest to the viewer and then he kind of moves on from that, I think that is when you jump. Yeah, got it. Okay. Okay, we got the key. Because there is fall damage in this game. I just didn't want to have to take fall damage. Let me switch camera mode. If ever you're having difficulty seeing where you are, changing the camera mode helps quite a bit. I don't know, something about, like, I always worried a little bit about, like, would it be difficult to go back to these games and play, like, I don't know, like, because this is pre-DualShock. This game is like just using like the digital controls on the D-pad. It is not using like the dual functions of the analog stick. But it's very, very playable, and it feels like very like deliberately designed around like the movement in the game. But yeah, let's just jump up here. And there's another idle crystal. I think we have 2 of these so far, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just 2. Okay. Okay, so if we just roll through here and jump back up. I did not mean to do that. It's fine. I keep thinking when he pulls himself up, he's saying Ansha, which is Irish for here. I keep thinking he's saying Ansha. That's what you say when the teacher is like doing roll call in class. You just say Ansha. Yeah, let's move over to this other side here. The game's going to teach us about a new kind of mechanic or move. So we already know that triangle is crouch like this. Let's just roll over here and see what it has to say. X and triangle. Well, X is jump, and if you combine jump and crouch, you get a ground pound, which is pretty cool. And if you thought you'd be playing a Tomb Raider like without pulling and pushing blocks, buddy, you got another thing coming. Of course, you can push and pull blocks. Are you kidding me? They love that shit. But yeah, circle and then up and down. So, okay, can't push it through. I can pull it. And is there anything in here? Don't think so. Let me just switch camera modes. Okay. And here is another barrier that we can dispel with an item crystal. And this gets us... I can't remember specifically what this is called. Let me just double check. I got the bearings. You can use them for pachinko bullets. There was a very brief split second where the translation was like kind of goofy. It was like on half the screen where it said dick bullets. I don't know why. I know I did that. But yeah, we have 60 of the ball bearings now. So there's 2 different types of ammo, so far at least, that you can use for the slingshot. I keep wanting to call it pachinko, but that's just what what my translation app calls it. I don't know if it's actually called pachinko. But yeah, this is infinite. You can use these. You always have these, but they're less powerful. And we have 60 of these, and they're slightly stronger. Basically, if you're holding R2 rather, to pull out the catapult and hit X, that is what switches you. But yeah, there's some funny little guys here. I always manage to get hit by these. These seem very difficult to avoid getting hit by them. But let's try and see if we can avoid taking damage. So is it? Yeah, just hitting them does nothing. It seems like they're like armored like this. But yeah, I think it looks like you can come up around them. Let me see if I can try to surprise them. Okay, I've actually never done that before, but if you would get hit by them, it does cause poison, and we do have the antidote in our inventory that does heal poison. Okay. And so we've got this, which is a life crystal, I'm pretty sure. We'll use this in a little bit. But yeah, we have a little jumping to do here. Okay. You can tell when I've been playing a game by myself and like narrating what I'm doing and like basically talking to myself, which is that I sound way more like prepared. Okay. This jump I remember feeling a little bit awkward. Let me see if I can line it up here a little bit better. Okay. I don't know why the camera did that. Okay. Feels like it's a... Oh. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Ba-ba-ba. But yeah, this is mentioned something about like a life fountain. So if we go here, we can spend that life crystal, and this will make a life fountain. And we can use this at any time to refill our health. We also have a bottle, which I wonder. Oh, interesting. Like it. Okay, we just used it there, so I think it was already full rather. Ah, okay. That is interesting, actually, because I do know I've skipped ahead a little bit in the long play. You can obviously have more bottles. Ooh, Marigold Vision. Yeah, let's do that. You can obviously have more bottles, so that's good that you don't have to fill them all individually. You just go to the pedestal, hit circle, which is the main interact button, and that refills your life. But yeah, let's go over to the other screen. So I actually do have something prepared for this. And we're going to watch something called Tomorrow Television, which is another thing from the 40s about like the newfangled technology of the television. I don't know. These are kind of fun to watch. Let me just remove this. Boop. And yeah, we can get started with this. Thank you very much, Kochinu, for the redeem. But yeah, let's put this back. And okay, 1 second. Let me just open chat so I can actually see what I'm doing. And okay. Oh, for the armed forces only? Huh? Army Navy Screen Magazine? Man. Driving on these fucking stinks.
Tomorrow going to be like? What kind of world are we going to live in when we get our permanent furloughs?
Permanent furlongs.
Super speed highways? Plastic Packards? Streamlined cities? What does the future hold in store for us?
Is this kind of quiet for everyone else? I can try to boost the audio a little
To
bit.
get a glimpse of that future, Army-Navy Screen Magazine presents a new department. Tomorrow, previewing our post-war world.
That's a great
The job
model.
opportunities, the new fields ahead. For the first in our Tomorrow series, let's look into a brand new development. Television. Here's an expert with the lowdown on the inside facts. Dr. Orestes Caldwell, editor of Electronic Industries and former member of the Federal Communications Commission.
I'm glad to have this opportunity to speak to you men and women in the service of America. I believe in this world to come. I think it's going to be a pretty good world. But I've been asked to tell you about television, so I'll trim the philosophizing. Television is most certainly here to stay. It's going to brighten the world of your home. But more important to many of you, it's going to create a lot of new jobs. Now, none of us like crystal gazing, so let's take a look at what is actually happening now. 9 experimental telecasting studios are already operating, with pre-war equipment and skeleton staffs. While the electronic industry is busy finishing its war job, a handful of people, girls, ex-vets, older men, are keeping the television field alive, experimenting, ironing out kinks, but proving that television will definitely be part of American life when the go-ahead comes.
I didn't know about the angle that this was like towards people that are kind of like in the armed forces, like GIs basically. Wow, look at that control room.
Telecasting studios will be a combination of Broadway and Hollywood, and you'll get the best of both for the price of your television set and a few cents worth of electricity.
God, the way that new technology is like framed in terms of like the old is always really interesting.
Portable stations on wheels are now experimenting with remote pickups.
Oh, we've seen this footage before.
Spot news and history in the making. When television networks are formed, you will have a direct wire to every place a television camera can be set up. A world of sports at your fingertips.
Yeah, we've seen this footage before. It's just it's reusing some stuff from something else. It's just like repackaging stuff for kind of like the army, which is really interesting.
Mayor LaGuardia pitches the first ball. Red Ruffing is taking his time, and it's a hit.
There's a capacity crowd here at Madison Square Garden tonight to witness the semifinals of the Golden Glove.
Telecasting is done on a limited schedule now. But tomorrow, you will have a permanent ringside seat everywhere from Madison Square Garden to the House of Congress. You'll see transmitted by television, newsreels, and Super Hollywood productions. Plays and musicals, command performances in your own living room. These men at Halloran General Hospital, where there are 100 sets, can tell you television is here to stay. Even now, without the technical improvements that will come after the war, the television picture has the quality of a good home movie. The pre-war models in use today have a small screen, but here's a practical working model with a 16 by 22 inch screen.
16 by 22 inch.
Just about the time you're being measured for civvies.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company. WNBT, New York.
Well, that gives you a pretty general idea of what's happening. Now let's see how television works. You're going to find a new type of aerial against the skyline of America when you return. It will be up high because television waves, like light rays, don't bend and are stopped by the horizon. So the higher the aerial, the farther the waves travel. But first, what is a television wave? As you know, all objects reflect light, some more, some less. depending on their color.
It's like the propaganda image.
Is reflecting more light than their dark trousers. The television camera lens, like an ordinary camera, picks up these differences in light and shadow. Only instead of film behind the lens, we have the iconoscope, familiarly known as Ike. The
Ooh.
camera plate of the iconoscope is made up of millions of sensitive electric eyes. These eyes pick up electric impulses from the object being televised and form a picture which is then transmitted as separate electric impulses from the camera plate to the receiver screen.
Oh
There, the
man.
impulses are converted back to pinpoints of light and shadow to reform the picture on the screen.
Imagine like doing very early kind of like explainer graphics like this.
Here, the process is slowed down for you. Actually, the impulses travel from the camera to the receiving set at the rate of 4 million impulses a second, forming the picture in motion.
Yeah, it's super cute. I love stuff like this.
Children will grow up with this miracle enriching their lives and giving them a new understanding of the whole world. Harnessing electrons and vacuum tubes, our
Come
research
on.
scientists, backed by American industry and manufacturing skill,
God.
developed this new means of communication to the point where it promises to become a post-war billion-dollar industry which can serve our nation and the world in new and wonderful ways. Let's listen to a man who knows. He is one of the great leaders in the world of electronics, Brigadier General Sarnoff, President of the Radio Corporation of America.
When the First World War ended, it was my good fortune and privilege to play a part in the launching and subsequent development of a new industry called broadcasting. There were some who said it had great promise.
God.
There were others who said that it was a noisy, sputtering gadget, a passing fancy. The rest, you know. Now let us see what possibilities exist for television.
This is so funny. You can see him reading from the cue card.
Here are the possibilities. In the manufacturing field, 60,000 men and women will be needed to make the first sets, which will retail for about $200, with 18 million Americans ready to buy them.
Man, $200 in 1945 money.
Assemblers, wiremen, machinists, finishers, testing personnel, sheet metal workers, drill press operators, spot welders. Television is just made to order for GIs with radio and radar experience. 85,000 maintenance men are going to be needed to install and service the 30 million sets.
Huh,
expected to be
interesting.
sold in the first 10 years of full-scale production. And in the distribution end of the business, 135,000 jobs are going to open up in the new shops and sales organizations that will supply the huge consumer demand. All in all, 300,000 well-paying jobs are expected to be created by television within 5 years after the new industry really gets rolling. Well, that's a comprehensive view of the industrial picture.
Jesus. I didn't know about the framing device, this being specifically for intending to show the for the Army and Navy. Man, that's super interesting. Oh, but we've already seen that one. Pause. Okay. But yeah, thank you very much, Koja, for the America Vision. Thank you. I'll have another bit of tea. I can tell my throat is I've been real chatty today. Okay. Let's get back to the game. But yeah, that refilled our health and also refilled our bottle, so we can use this. We need to refill our health without having to backtrack, which is pretty cool. Oh, seems like there's a little bit of a loading zone there. Something I really like about PlayStation games from like this era. I don't know if they managed to like iron this out kind of later on, but when you see like the seams and you get these like little gaps between like the floor textures, That's great. Or just in general, just being able to like push the camera. Yeah, like that. That's always fun. But yeah, if we walk forward a little bit. It'll say circle. So we already know circle is grab, and you can grab a ledge. So if I just hold circle and just walk forward, if I fall off a ledge holding circle, I will automatically grab the ledge, which is pretty handy. So another box pushing puzzle. Can't push it in. We can pull it out. But this time there is something in here. So if we duck through here... Okay, I think there is... If we go down these steps, there is... another idol crystal. Okay. But yeah, you can hear something trundling around. So if we duck under there, we might just take damage, might just get hit. So, I can't tell if these camera controls are heaven or hell. Honestly, they're not bad for like a game from this early in the PlayStation's life cycle. Pretty good. Like, controls better than you would think. But you can definitely tell it is an early title in terms of, like, it doesn't have, like, you can't, like, oh, I forgot, R1 you kind of do a quick turn, which is pretty handy. Like, there's no, like, snap the camera, like, behind you kind of control. There's only just, kind of like maneuver your guy around to see if the camera will kind of like go, because it takes a little while for the camera to actually like go behind you. It's not like stuck behind you like it is in something like Croc or something like that. You kind of just like maneuver in place for a little bit, and then if you go forward enough, it seems like with enough momentum, I think you can kind of like inch forward and then it'll kind of go behind. Yeah, and it's set to behind now at the moment, not map. But, yeah. Yeah, let's just jump up here. So if you remember L1, or square you can use to just walk around. And that basically makes it so that you will not fall off a ledge. And let's see what's down here. It's two of those guys from before. And they're very excited because they heard us. See those exclamation marks over their heads? They know we're here. But let's just deal with them remotely. Okay. Oop, I thought I was going to take fall damage there. That's fine. Okay. This is telling us we picked up a map, so we press select. And we have kind of a map. It's pretty rudimentary, but it's alright. And I think triangle... Yes, triangle kind of snaps us to where your position is. Which is, that's pretty handy. But there's a keyhole here. And you actually have to... It's one of those games where you have to actually go into the menu when you want to use a key. And it does not open that block. It opens this door up here. Really great door opening noise. Actually, I don't think I can roll out from here. Because that block is there. Let's just roll through here. Okay. And get back up. Okay. Oh. Nah. I fricked it, and I took some damage. But yeah, there is fall damage. Okay, let's try that again, because I don't think I got a decent enough jump. Okay. So, let's get into the first sort of dungeon. I think he basically says like, what do I do? But yeah, now we're in the first dungeon. There's some bats up ahead. If we were to use the ball bearings, that takes them out of one hit. But let's get a closer look at them by switching to the less powerful one. They have kind of a goofy little cat face. Kind of look a little bit El Wee Wee with it. Oop! I was like, get a closer look. That's too close. They're pretty cute. But yeah, that just dropped a very big thing. And another item crystal. Let me see. So I think that is here? No, that's options. This one is files. Okay. So there's 2 files in this game. This is the one we just picked up. Let me see. 1 second. There's one way to defeat the mighty monster. So let me see. There's only one way to defeat the mighty monster. Aim for that red breast, otherwise a hideous death will come. Again, Google Translate is pretty awkward for Japanese, but that is what that says. And this one is, would you like to see some gameplay tips for this area? Which says, Devil's Ruins. Shoot door with a slingshot. Wooden doors can be destroyed with bombs. Trampolines allow you to move to higher places. The switch on the floor can be pressed by placing a heavy object on it. And this next screen says, let me see. Pots can be thrown and broken. The light stand can be moved. Place the 4 slates on the black pillar in the correct order and in the correct combination. Okay, we don't know what that is yet, but it's honestly pretty cool that they have little kind of hints. Honestly, kind of tells you how to do it, but that's fine. In these kind of tight corridors is where it definitely feels like, okay, the camera is like a little bit awkward because you have to kind of almost like walk towards the dead end to kind of know where you're going. But yeah. There's this... Actually, let me see. You probably get a better look at it if I go on the ground and just like... Kind of like a funny little sphinx guy up here. And like a funny sort of hippo mouth kind of statue. Kind of is the vibe. Yeah, let's climb because there is something up here. Because the little guide that we read mentions something about pedestals or something. But we got a slate. I think that is what the game calls it, or at the very least what my translation app calls it. Yes, blue slate. But yeah, there's 4 of those in this area. We need to get those to progress to the main boss. I've done this dungeon. I haven't done anything past this. Actually, let me see. Oh wow, actually, that was really interesting. I was trying to jump and I grabbed the top ledge. Wow. Okay. Oop, I took fall damage there. That's okay. I can go back there later. But there is something, yes, down here. So there's some kind of gate. And a spider. I'll just head down here. Okay. So there's some kind of switch that we have to depress. Oop. Really cute models in this game. Really cute enemies. Yeah, we got an item crystal, and we can't open this gate just yet. And we can see there's 2 pots and another slate. So let's go back. I'll probably have to go back here later. I do want to see if I can... Something that I quite like about this is the dynamic music that this has. So if you go into this area here, it's a little bit more hushed. And then we pass through the main room, and it kind of like picks up again. I think that's pretty neat. I think it's a neat touch. Because this dungeon it's a pretty small dungeon as far as dungeons go. But it's neat because you are kind of like returning to this area like a couple different times. Okay, managed to make it that time. Good. A little bit of a load trigger there. And yeah, here's this guy. So these bullets do nothing to hurt him. They kind of just clink off him. But there's 2 bridges here. One of them is down. You can actually see it through the wall here. So if we hit this switch, this gong rather, that'll change the bridges. So I want to switch bullets. Kind of doesn't really do anything. Am I hitting you at all? Oh my god. Oh, I switched bullets again. Okay. Yeah, it just takes 2 bullets and he dies. Which gets us a life crystal. Which we can use to refill our health. But what we want to do now at the moment is we want to hit this gong again. And that'll flip the bridges. You can see there's a life pedestal that is down there, but I want to get some other stuff first. So there are bombs over here. You might remember that the guidebook that we read mentioned that there are bombs. So we'll use an item crystal to get rid of this barrier. Ooh, Hazel, hello! Hi Hazel, how are you? But yeah, we just picked up bombs. We have 10 bombs now. And again, the way those pedestals work is, anytime we are running low, we can return to that to replenish ourselves back up. So I'm gonna jump here. Okay. Okay, we got another slate. So now we have just 2. Okay. So if we walk forward, yes, walk forward, whole circle. Grand, because I thought if we jumped, we might take fall damage. I don't know where the fall damage is calculated from, because I don't know if I fell off, like if it's calculated like at your feet or something like that, or if like getting into a ledge state changes like your center. I don't know how this works. I haven't really like experimented with this, but just to be on the safe side, I just grabbed the ledge first, just so I wouldn't take fall damage, which is completely, you know. It does not matter because I'm about to activate the life fountain here. And that's going to refill our health and refill any bottles that we have. I don't know if it's like a Zelda kind of situation where the like the life bottles will kind of pop off automatically if you would otherwise die. I don't know. I haven't played this game that much. But let's go down here. Is it this way? No. Okay. Again, these tight corridors are like a little bit difficult to navigate. The frame rate will like, it's hitting 30. Anytime one of these guys is on, it kind of really chugs. But yeah, here's our friend. Big funny wooden kind of cat guy. Okay. There we go. Whoa. And he dropped. What did you drop again? Oh, this is the map. Okay. Let's check the map. Okay. Triangle will center us again. Honestly, yeah. Like when I first was playing this, I just heard like what sounded like a boulder, like kind of like a Dark Souls dungeon boulder, kind of like rolling around. But like no, it's just this big stompy guy. Next time I stream this, I do want to find out like what exactly the like who the like character designer was for this. But yeah, there's some wooden gates here. Because it did mention something about wooden gates and bombs, but we don't have bombs yet. Oh wait, actually we do. Never mind. I was like, we get these later. No, I literally picked them up earlier. But let's use an item crystal to get more antidote. Yeah, that's antidote. Okay. Which we haven't had to use yet. But let's see if we can use the bombs. So the way the bombs work is you have to go into your inventory, equip the bomb, and then circle is drops them. Okay, there's a spider in there. Okay, good. And that gets us another item crystal. Okay. You can also throw the bombs by just doing the R2 and circle thing, but in my experience it's a little bit handier, or it's a little bit easier to just place them deliberately like this. Okay, and we got what looked to me when I first saw this to be like a small little step stool, but you'll see there's like a canvas kind of texture stretched across the top. This is actually a trampoline. We'll use this to reach an area in this room, but let's bomb this last door. And that is... what is this again? Let's spend an item crystal. Yes, I think this is crystal bullets. Let me just double check. Yes, that's crystal bullets, which are slightly stronger than the bearings. We'll use these for the boss fight in this dungeon. So if I switch, so if ever you're having trouble like knowing what to do in this game, you always just switch camera modes. Because yeah, if I walk over to this area, I see that there's a ledge I can grab up here with some boxes, but it's not high enough. But that guy did mention something about the trampoline, and we did just find this. So if we pull this out here into the center of the room, and then pull it over. Okay, so we have 2 boxes. I'm just gonna throw them because you remember there was a switch that we'll probably have to weigh down with a box, but we got another slate. We got a yellow slate. We have 3 of them now, I think. Yeah, we have a red, we have a blue, and a yellow, and oop. I landed on the... okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move this, bring this back over to the main area. And you can also actually throw in first person, which is actually pretty neat. I'm doing the R2 to stance up in first person. So you can use this. This game has like a really robust set of controls for how deliberate everything is. I don't know, the controls in this like really impress me. It does not feel like awkward or like dated at all. Because I've already played this, I know that the you actually need 2 of the crates to press down the switch. So I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking and grab this. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 boxes. Okay, that did not. Okay. Okay, it'll kind of half press it. Shoutouts to T. Henry Yoshi. Okay, I was thinking that it would not do that. Okay, so I have to do it on the other side. Okay, so we've opened that. Okay. Doesn't give us an item. Okay, but there's some pots that we can break, and it says that we can throw them. But you can also break them like that. Okay. That gets us a key. Gets us the last slate. And it also gets us this pot. Which has a funny face. I just noticed the face that this has. That gives us another idol crystal. We have 4 of those right now. If we get 5, something will happen. Okay, but let's go back to the main area. So there's one room that we haven't explored yet. Oh, sorry, I pressed start instead. If I'm not mistaken, it is the one up in this corner here. This one. But yeah, if you see here, there's like a green barrier here. This will say something along the lines of 5. So basically, we need to have 5 of the idol crystals to dispel that barrier. We just have 4 at the moment. But we're about to get the 5th. But yeah, there's an area that we haven't jumped across to yet. Past a load trigger. And the frame rate is like, oh, you want me to draw 2 guys? Oh, okay. If you say so. Let's switch bullets. It's very funny how scary these are, and they just take 2 shots and they're dead. That's what McDonald's Sprite does to you. There's something... Was there... No. Okay, they didn't drop anything. But there's a big item pedestal in the center of this room. And it has some indentations, and it has some symbols. I love the way the textures... I can't tell if the texture looks like this, or if it's just affine texture warping. I think it just looks like that. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it just looks like that. Okay. Sonic-type guy alert. Hello. Mal, how's it going? Yeah, this, I kept meaning to look up what the character designer for this was, but this design is very, very fun. And also, check it out. He does this type beat. Who did... Somebody looked up the VA, the voice actor for this. What was he the voice actor for again? I'm okay. I feel like kind of a dumbass for oversleeping and then having to scramble for like an online grocery order. because I just booked the slot and I had to like, I had like half an hour to like add the stuff that I actually wanted. But I don't know. I'm feeling okay. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Friday. But yeah, there's a key here. So if we just use the key. If you're just joining, I do not speak a lick of Japanese. I'm using, I played through this earlier, so I do know what things are. I'm just going through like a translation guide. God, I completely forgot today was St. Patrick's Day. Glad St. Patrick's Day was slow at work though. Oh. But yeah, we got the last idol crystal, and there's something. It rules to not work in a bar. Yeah, I've friends that work in a bar, worked past tense, and they're very glad to not be working St. Patrick's Day this year. But yeah, what this area tells us, there's a projector here that is on a track. So if we drag this, it will kind of show us the different symbols that are on that pedestal and a color. This is basically telling us the order that we have to put the slates. Basically, which color goes on which corresponding side of the obelisk, and in which order. It's actually pretty simple puzzle as far as these things go. But I've just seen the first dungeon area. But yeah, let's do. This says green and moon, and then it also said. I'm not gonna fucking remember more than two, so I'm just gonna do two at once. So green moon, and then this is Greedra type creature, and red. Okay. Green moon, red Greedra. Okay. Okay, let me see. That's the Greedra. Let me see. Green moon. I think it's the other side here. Well, I'll show you in a second, Greedra. Green moon. Okay, that's this one here. So the green obelisk, sorry, the green slate goes in this obelisk. And then the red slate goes on this side with the funny little... That's kind of the Greedra type creature. Greedra type beat. And this one is red. Okay. So there's Fujiko Takimoto. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, like I was actually pretty surprised because when I first started playing this, I thought it was the same VA as Klonoa, but I don't think that is the case. But yeah, yellow and crystal. Okay, and then we can do process of elimination for the very last one. So it's the other side here. See, okay, yellow and crystal. Okay. She was in Klonoa, but was not Klonoa herself. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm very glad that you don't have to like move back and forth between the rooms to like put the light on the correct thing and then go back and put the pedestal, put the slate into the right pedestal. That'd be kind of a pain. One of those middle-aged women who's just been making bank off Inazuma 11 for decades. Good for her. Good for her. But yeah, we did it. Let's save real quick. I already have a couple saves that I've made already. That is options. I keep forgetting. This is saving. Okay. Let's just overwrite this one. Okay. And let's switch to the most powerful bullets for this, because we're gonna need that. That's the crystal kind of bullets. Okay, so there's a door here. Let's go through the door. Weird kind of boss arena. Yeah, young Link from the N64 and Smash Brothers games. Oh, young Link specifically. Okay, interesting. But yeah, this is... Look at the boss in this game. This weird creature with the exposed ribs. And like the... okay. Let me just go through him here. Okay. Kind of scary looking guy. Okay. Look at his like clumpy stompers. Oop. Okay. You can kind of just like walk through him there. Zodacoup type beat a little bit. Okay. That's fine. Pretty easy fight, all told. Like for how scary he looks. It kind of has to be, because like the movement in this is like pretty clunky. So they can't ask like too much of you. Oh, okay. There's another attack that he does that I haven't quite seen yet. But maybe we just managed to skip through that. Okay, we got him. There's another attack that he does where he does like a dive and basically creates like an area of effect of that like kind of black dark kind of energy with the weird purple swirly stuff that does damage you and you have to kind of like jump to avoid it. But yeah, this opens this door, and is not the door that we came from, because it puts us in a different area. And this game is unusual in that there's no overworld. That just puts us into another dungeon. It's a series of like nesting dungeons, which is like super interesting. Yeah, really interesting and kind of weird. But yeah, there's another pedestal here, but we don't have a life crystal yet. But I already know there's a crack in this wall here. You can kind of see from... It's a little bit hard to tell. It only scans as not a kind of like... It feels like one of those things that's like very difficult to do on the PS1. You have to kind of make it super obvious because it just kind of looks like the seams in textures sometimes. But because it's like a little bit irregular, you'll know, yeah, you can probably bomb here. So let's just do that. And that gets us another idol crystal. It just occurred to me, I'm gonna have to like replay this for next stream because actually I do have another save there, so I might be able to load that one instead. I forgot to use the idol crystals in the last area, and I don't know if we can go back to the previous area. It gets us a little jade idol, and I don't know what is after this point in this game. I think there maybe is something that you get. I mean, I can miss it, so maybe it's just for 100% completion. I don't know, but I want to make sure that I go back and get that. Yeah, the animations of this game are very cute and funny. For like a console, like very early, like PS1, like Tomb Raider, like this controls very nicely, and it's very intuitive. Like, I don't find myself like fumbling for the controls a lot. Like, circle is like grab and interact. X is jump, like triangle is like crouch, and they combine in ways that kind of make sense, where like grab is pick up an item, but also like jump and grab, that's just you grab a ledge. Or like triangle is crouch, and jump and crouch, that's a butt stomp, you know? Everything combines and is reused in a way that's like very, very makes a ton of sense. Like if you are not holding anything and you press R2, that pulls out your slingshot, and circle is fire. But if you're holding something, that stances you up, and lets you kind of like throw what you have in your hand with circle. Yeah, everything just makes a ton of sense. We're at the point in the game where I don't actually know what I'm doing because I haven't gotten this far in the long play. But let's just keep playing until we get stuck. There's a switch. Let me see if I can just pull out my app here and just take a look at this. There's a big hole underneath, and you can see the bottom of the hole. Falling from such a high place would be terrible. You might be able to move forward if you hold onto the trap above and move. So, maybe jump and grab? Wait! Wait, is this... Pog! Yes! Oh, I'm so excited! Look at this! Oh, this is awesome! Oh, this is so good! I'm so happy. Okay, so there's one down below. If I regrab? Yep, okay. So you let go of it and just regrab, and he drops down to the previous ledge. I know, I'm so excited! And fucking monkey bar tech. That's so good. Okay. Monkey located, spotted. Also, hello, Valerie. Apologies if I didn't greet you. Welcome. What is this? There's like... Seems like a little battery? Looks like a little battery. Okay, what does this say? You've been here and I did. Okay, good. I tried pressing the switch, but nothing happens. And if I move over here... It's a switchboard, it looks like the fuse has been blown and there is no electricity. Okay, so maybe we just find a fuse from elsewhere. Well, there's two crystals here. A red and a blue. Okay, what does this say? A stone statue with a large face. I can't seem to get this red eyeball off. Okay, maybe we can take the, maybe we can take this one. Oh. Yeah, we can. What does this say about this? I lost my blue eyeball. Got a blue eyeball. That's not a good translation. Let me try to. I do have two translation apps. Let me check the other one. Because I do know Google Translate is sometimes not the best at Japanese. Just one second. Let me just open it up. Yeah, my blue eyes fell off. I got blue eyes. Okay. Neither of them are particularly great at that. Okay, you removed the blue eyeball, obtained a blue eyeball. Thank you, Valerie. And, let's go into this area. Oh, cutscene! Man. Whoa! Dragon! Yes! Look at you! Whoa! Oh, this is awesome! This is so good. Big tail. Yes. Whoa.
どうした坊主驚いて声も出ねえかやっと相変わらずやることが派手だなエドル
何言ってるんだいクイント
I think they said idle.
お前がや
Idle.
ってたら
Talking.
行き渡ってる
Talking. Yes. Oh, look at this.
そうか奴らここで日食の時期を計算してたってわけ
Oh man, this is some mist type shit here.
さあ行くぞここで油を売っている暇はない
おい坊主ここで何をしてたんだ
僕気がついたらここに迷い込んじゃって
この先は危険だ連れて行くわけにはいかない坊やはここに隠れていなさい
エドルの言う
Non-angular.
ことは聞いておいた方がいいぞでなきゃガブッと食われちまう
ウィント
なあおっかないだろだから言うことを聞いてここに隠れてろ用事が済んだら迎えに来てや
I'm
る
so glad the dragon talks.
おじさんたち誰なの
俺たちはちょっ
Man.
と人探しをしてるんだ
I want to give his forehead a fucking spit and a polish.
日食が迫ってるぞクイント
じゃあ坊主俺たちは行くからここでおとなしくしてろよ
ねえおじさんここは何なの
おじさんじゃねえクイントだ
ここは悪魔の遺跡だ
You know what?
遺跡
Akuma Isekai. I know what those two words mean, sort of. It's like devil or demon, like reborn. Oh my god. Look at this guy! Whoa! This fucking Kirby secret boss guy. Man, this is Tokusatsu all of a sudden.
席内のすべての仕掛けを作動させておけ広いな
I was actually watching a little bit of Toku earlier, which I've never seen before, besides like Power Rangers and shit. Doro was showing off a little bit of Jetman, so I watched the first 3 episodes of Jetman. That show was very, very funny. Kid, what the fuck are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? Oops. Oh my god. This is actually very fun because it's like, oh, the protagonist is like fucking like 10 years old. It's just like not a hero, it's just kind of a goofy little shit. Okay, oh my god. Okay, so we got out of there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I kind of want to go back and frame by frame that and just see if there's anything kind of interesting kind of happening. Because I would like to know what's going on in the story in this. What is this said? I tried pressing the switch, but nothing happened. Oh, thank you, Valerie. There's a little bit of chat delay, but that is very, very appreciated. So what is this over here? Oh, we're actually somewhere different than we were before. Let me see. Huh. Wait, is this? Oh, so we can jump up, and this looks like a trolley car. Oh wow, that's super cool. And I think that looks like a bottle over there. Because I skipped ahead a little bit in the long play to see how long this is. I was following on with the cutscene, and then I stopped to talk about the non-angular Eggman. I lost track. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Look at this guy! Look at this guy! Ah, this game is so cool. I feel like this is not gonna make sense at all, but this guy is kind of like a little bit of like a bug snacks of Chibi Robo, like a little bit. Not Chibi Robo specifically, but like the I don't know. It's like if you made a bunger of the a couple different characters. Honestly, it reminds me a little bit of like the mummy guy, and like maybe the dinosaur a little bit. I'm making no fucking sleep. I've been awake for like an hour. Well, 2 hours, because I've been streaming for like an hour 40 now. Okay, so let me see. If I jump up and grab this from here, because there is a pedestal, or like a little place I can step. No, okay. Let me just walk over this way. Okay. Okay, but it's not moving. Okay. And R1 turns us around. Okay. So it's just not moving yet. Okay. I thought if we maybe jumped up there, that might get it moving. Okay. Okay. So we don't have a key. Actually, do we? No. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I'm just gonna switch. Okay, we got an item crystal. Okay, I'm trying to get the jump on these guys because I really don't want to be poisoned. Assuming these guys do poison as well. And what is this? Is it a key? No, I think that's a map. Let me double check. Got the map of the cave lab. Okay. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think red is like unpassable gaps, I think? Because the first area where it tutorializes like walking, walking so that you don't like kind of fall off a ledge. The area that we were doing that in was like red, so I think that is kind of what that is tutorializing. So there's another button here. If I had to guess, I think this would do nothing. Yep. There's a switch here. Not a switch, actually. Can't really tell what this is. Kind of does look like a lift, I think. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe use this to once we get this powered. I think if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't looked at the. We're in new territory here. I've not played this. I've not watched this part or like played this part. I'm not like that far in the long play. Maybe we have like one fuse and we're just like kind of moving it around between like the various different things and using these to activate these switches. But nothing we can do in this area just yet. Let's crouch to get through here. Okay, there's a key. Nice. Actually, I just discovered something. Maybe this is a... Huh, okay. How do we get it back up, actually? Oh, that's a low ledge. Okay. But yeah, we got a key. Let's use it. Okay, so where are we now? Oh, huh. Looks like this might be a boss area. There we go. Woo. Whoa, big dragon.
助かった。ありがとう、リュウさん。
おとなしくしていろってクイントに言われただろう。
Man, this guy's kinda
クイ
daddy.
ントさんは
Kinda daddy a little bit.
クイントはグディア族に捕まってしまった。私たちはね、カーラという娘を助けに来たケルファー族の戦士。
Oh, he's so creature. Look at him.
グディア族にカーラの持つ強い魔力を悪用させないために戦っている。カーラをさらったグディア族を追ってここまで来たんだが、なぜだか急にサイレンが鳴り出してね。
それって
Oh, please pet
私
him.
の大きな体ではこれ以上は進めない。
Pet him on the snout.
ごめんなさい。
Oh. This boy is very, very cute.
そうか、まあ仕方がないさ。なんとかしてクイントを助け出すよ。
クイントさんはどこに捕まっているの？
おそらくこの奥にある地下牢だろう。
僕が行くよ。僕がおとなしくしていなかったのが悪いんだし。
君には危険すぎる。
でも僕でないと地下牢まで行けないでしょ。ね。
くれぐれも気をつけるんだぞ。
Kuragima. You say princess?
じゃあ行ってくるね、リュウさん。
エドルと呼んでくれ。
わかった、エドルさん。
Yeah, I'll definitely go back and see if I can figure out for myself what the story is.
なんだ、ネズミを一匹捕らえました。ゲルファーの戦士のようです。
Senshi.
まだ他にもいるかもしれん。警戒態勢を緩めるな。はあ。
Man, what a great knight armor. God, the designs of these guys are so good. Yeah, when I was first playing this, I just played up to the did not go past. As soon as I finished the boss, I kind of just like ended, and then I just wasn't planning on streaming this for a bit. So I didn't quite know there was so much story in this. Ooh, waiter, and posture check. Thank you, Koja. Thank you, thank you. Oh, oh, he has a very cute idle animation. God, his design in general is very cute. Get a load of this boy. Look at his like big old stompers. Those big oversized gloves. Those are very, very cute. Okay. So what is this here? Oh, are these? These look kind of like fuses. Whoa! I was like, what the hell is that? Look at these weird little guys, man. We should got a better look at those. Oh, I think this is a guide for this level. If I'm not mistaken. Which is here. This is files, yeah. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Revived by dark magic, there is only one way to defeat the immortal warrior. In the holy flame, burn it down, or a hideous death will visit. Again, using Google Translate for this, so we're going kind of fast on those. Okay. This seems to be showing me something different than the last stage. Maybe this changes, depending on the level. Let me see. Yeah, I think it is different. So there's an important item in the first room. Put the head back where it was and go south. Use the big box to move up and advance. It's probably the translation, but that's a little bit more cryptic than what we're dealing with before. But I think these are fuses. Let me just double check. A fuse is set in the wall. Oh, and he takes all 3 of them automatically. Oh, that's super handy. I thought it'd be kind of like shuffling them around. That's pretty neat. But yeah, let's go do that. I really thought that was going to be like a boss area that we went in back there. Just a cutscene. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. I was like, oh man, this very, very powerful, strong guy. Level 1 guy. That hit off his shield. Is there a particular place I gotta hit you? In the back, okay. That makes sense. We got an item crystal. Okay. Is there anything... something that I find funny is the pulling out your slingshot animation in first person. Not a lot of frames of animation on that bad boy. And if you do this, and if you're consistent with the timing, you can kind of see, like, you can kind of get a good sense of, like, what the individual frames are, because there's not a lot of frames here. I don't know, I was dicking around with that when I was playing this myself. Okay. Let's use one of those fuses. Oh, I keep forgetting this is one of those games where you actually have to go into the into a menu. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Ah, the hum of industry. We might have to switch camera mode. Yes, that is probably the best way of doing that. Oh, interesting. It just stops. Okay, I thought that was just gonna go kind of automatically. Oh, okay, so it pauses for a little bit. Okay. So I just have to get onto this pedestal and then it's gonna stop again. Okay. This feels a little bit awkward. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. Because it's like I have to do like a little short hop onto that little step first, and then a big jump. Oh my god. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Because it's short, if I press into it, he goes up automatically onto it. Okay, that's a little bit easier. Okay. I do wish it gave me a tiny bit more time, but I think we got this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I keep doing like a long turnaround. I tell you, I'll switch to camera mode. Because I feel like the camera mode is maybe doing me a disservice a little bit. Oh my god. You know what? I think... Let's try and see if we can get the button from an angle. Okay, that seems to be as good an angle as we're gonna get on that. Yay! Yippee! Yippee! Okay, I'm just gonna do this just to grab this bottle. I'm actually surprised I managed to grab that, to get that on the ledge. Well, that was silly. Actually, do we have a... We don't have a life crystal for this area. One second. Ooh! Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm not poisoned, that's fine. Just finished a work session, gonna make cookies? Oh, that's awesome. What kind of cookies are you gonna make? What's your favorite... Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get it again next time. What's your favorite type of cookie? I like a nice, like, salted caramel type cookie. Like an oatmeal type. Man, I knew there's... Oh my god. Never mind. Oh, okay. I knew I forgot something because I did a grocery shopping order, and I was gonna get myself some like some chocolate digestives, but maybe I'll go out to the store and get those. Bum bum bum. Oh my god. We will never get this again. Snickerdoodles. What are snickerdoodles? Are those Girl Scout cookies? We don't have those here. I think I might have, when I was visiting my like my then girlfriend at the time. I think she might have gotten some Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, we got it. Okay. And there is... Let me see. Okay, so that button can be used for that side. What is, Let me see. Oh, interesting. Oh, cinnamon cookies. Okay. What is this? Does this just do the... Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Just a very basic cinnamon sugar cookie. Okay. Oh, we're back in this area. Okay. Yeah, I recognize this now. Have I been this side? Yes, because there was a... If I'm not mistaken, I think there was a... Let me look in first person here. Ooh, there's like a ledge down there. Aha, sneaky. We got an idol crystal. Next time I stream this, I'll have to play this off stream just to get the idol from the previous dungeon, which is I don't know what those are required for. Since I can miss it, I don't think they're required for completion. But yeah, I'll just go back and get it on my own time. So over here, there was another place we could use a fuse. Man, I'm so happy this game has like fucking monkey bars. That's awesome. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, menu. I keep forgetting menu. Bum ba. Bum, ba, ba. Oh yeah, I have to hit the switch. Now, what exactly did that do? Oh, it means that I can go the other way because when the switch was flipped, because the one that was furthest from us was higher, and we dropped down to the one that was closest to us, we can actually go back that way. So this is just a way of backtracking. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't exactly know what that gets us, though. I'm just out of curiosity. Okay, it is not giving us an option. I was thinking that there was more fuses than there were... more places to put fuses in than there were fuses, but it seems like once you put a fuse down... Ah, interesting. Okay, now we can actually go back because of that rock slide. Okay. And if we check the map... Is that the area that we were... Let me see, I just want to face it. Okay, so this area here, we can actually go through now. But it seems like there's a corridor or something that looks a little bit darker. I want to go check that out real quick. I hope everyone's enjoying this game so far. I was really surprised to see nobody has streamed this on Twitch ever. Because the more... I mean, it's not super language heavy, but like, the more I play games like this, the less intimidated I am playing like untranslated Japanese games. I definitely do have to like test them, because there's some games that I've tried that are just like very, very language heavy and are basically unplayable, except if I want to like stop and start, and it's like a whole thing if I want to do like very, very basic things. But certainly for like things like this, or like, you know, exploration, or like, I don't know what you would call this, like certainly for this type of game, I shouldn't be shy about playing them, especially if it's just like what, like menus, items, some cutscenes, you know. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like there is something here. Oh! Okay. Interesting. Oh, more of these guys. Yes! Yeah, these funny little guys. Oh, we got a life crystal. Nice. We should backtrack and refill our health. Oh! Huh. I know what you mean. I find I really enjoy playing games from the PS1 kind of era, because I feel like stuff hadn't kind of solidified yet. Because there's a lot of genres that are just like, a lot of games are just like, I don't know, just like super different. Okay, so also can't get the blue eyeball out, but we got a red one earlier. Does he have anything to say for this? Ba, ba, ba. It's a stone statue with a big face. I'm out of sight now. Oh, sorry, a stone statue with a large face missing one eye. Sometimes it like catches it slightly at an angle and it like translates it weirdly, like it cuts off part of it. But yeah, let's put that red eye in. Oh wait, was it a blue eye? I thought it was red. Huh. Did that do something to this? Can we take this out? No. Okay. Before I activate that, because I'm just a little bit worried about locking myself out of progression again. Let me just backtrack through here and activate this. Because we got a second bottle, and we haven't been to a life fountain in a little bit. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that refilled our 2 bottles. Let's go back and check out that door. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba. Okay, what does this say? This door won't open. I can see something like a neck in the back of the room. I wonder if they mean lever. Neck. What is a neck? Looks like a pot. I wonder, can I shoot through? Seems like there's some, like, gaps, maybe? Okay. When you hold down L1, and L1 is the strafe button, it doesn't let you strafe. I thought I could do some strafing in first person. That'd be pretty cool, but no. That's okay. That looks like it's hitting off the, let me just move forward to the side a tiny bit. Yeah, that looks like it's just hitting there. I don't know what to do here. Let me just see, where have I not been? Okay. It seems like there is something here. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, let me just backtrack. Da, 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 da. Sorry, do I go to... Yes, so I can't cut through that area because that's where the rockfall was. So let's go through the main hallway and go across here. Yes. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, there's a... Yes, there's another place we can use that. So let's drop down. Ah! Okay. It's actually pretty handy. It kind of just like automatically going into first person will like automatically snap you to whatever the closest enemy is. Or going into like pulling out the catapult rather. I did see that there was a little ledge we can kind of scooch in under here. What is in here? What is this room? Were we in this room already? I genuinely can't remember. Does not look like there is... No, there's nothing we can break here. It doesn't look like there's any... Were we here already? Sorry, I keep opening pause instead of the, Yeah, maybe we were. Maybe we were and we got something. Because it doesn't look like there's anything else we can do in here. Okay. Let's just get out. There is one more place that we can use a fuse. Yeah, we have one fuse left. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this will create a lift for that box over there. Yep. Nice. But I don't know where we'd use that. I didn't see like a switch anywhere. Okay. Let me see. So what is over here? I think this might be a dead end if I'm not mistaken, because this is where the rock slide happened. Yeah, that's where the rock slide happened. Okay. Go back the way we came. Yes, let's take care of these guys first. I don't think we need to use the big guns on these guys. Oop. Okay, just 2 shots. Okay, nice. Because I think the last time we went through there was, got saved by our dragon friend. Yeah, big chunky iframes. What is that? Oh, that's where we picked up the fuses. That's right. Bum ba bum ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Ooh, I see that. Sneaky. There's a an idol crystal over here. Oh, it looks like we can't actually grab this. So maybe there's another. Oh, bats. Ah. Aha. Oh, I'm poisoned. So that is what the visual effect of being poisoned is, because I don't think I've been poisoned so far. Yep, and now we're not poisoned. Let's take care of this guy. Kind of a funny little tea tree land before time kind of creature. Let me see. Looks like there's a walkway here. Okay. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks great. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's. I think maybe what we have to do is bring that. Bring this guy around. Oh, hey, Curry. How's it going? Animations in this game are crazy good. The way that bat bounced off the floor. Yeah, I really like this game. It's from the studio that worked on I think, what was it? Wild Arms. Contrail that worked on Wild Arms 2 and Legend of Gaia, and also Alundra 2. Second party developer and production house owned by Sony. It's from them and Kuso Kagaku Core, which I mostly know for Tactics Ogre. Okay, but there's, let me see. So there's some item pedestals here. How many crystals do we have? We have 2. They were involved in Boku Natsu Yasumi. Let me see. Yeah, no, Contrail were involved with Boku no Natsu Yasumi. I don't know what they exactly did. It said 2000 on PSP, PlayStation. So maybe they worked on the PlayStation port? Question mark? Because I know that's that Studio Kitchen something. I can never remember what that studio is called. I'm really excited for that translation. But yeah, let's dispel this barrier. And replenish our antidote. And dispel this, and replenish our bombs. Nope. Wrong option. Okay. And that replenishes our bombs. And okay. Okay, so what does this say? Oh, don't worry about it. Also, how are you? Hope you're having a good Friday. How have you been getting on with it's Etrian Odyssey, isn't it? I've been enjoying those streams. Let me see. It is a big stone statue. There is no neck. Interesting, because it mentioned something about neck earlier. Huh. Okay, so I can actually hop up to here. Oh, yes, I see. There's a hole here in the center. Oh, 1 second, sorry. Sorry, Valerie. Okay, 1 second. Got a red eyeball. Okay, let me bring it back down. 1 second. Mm-hmm. Ah, in Japanese the word neck is also used to mean disembodied head. Huh. Disembodied head. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's saying it's missing its head. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's... Okay, so that's where we came from, but there's... Okay, there's a door here. Okay, keep doing that. Actually, what does this say? 1 second. The door won't open. Okay. So maybe if we bring the stone statue its head... there was a place that I could bring another of the crystals. Yeah, I'm using a phone translator. I unfortunately don't know any Japanese, but it does okay. I'm going back and forth between the Papago translation app because I know the Beast or Thab as I usually call him. He's been playing through every N64 game, kind of like randomly. He has like a little roulette that he plays, and he's playing all the JP only ones as well. And if a translation guide exists, he uses that, but otherwise he is just using his phone. He uses the Papago translation app, but I've been passing forth back in between that and the Google Translate app, which is, I've heard has some issues with Japanese, which is weird because, I don't know, Google's like a massive company, should fix that. Okay, so where are we going again? I think it was, let me see. Yes, that's where the rock slide is, okay. Okay. Is it one of those things that's like I don't know a lot of like I don't know, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to stuff like this. I didn't is it one of those things that is just like hasn't had enough work done to it, or is it like you know, like unsolvable? I think I actually need to use this this switch here. Yeah. Okay, good. Fundamentally unsolvable problem. Okay. So I think it is through here. Let me just heal up as well, because we did take damage earlier. So I think it was through here, if I'm not mistaken, that the... Yes, I think it was through here. Woo! Woo! No, that's where this is. But yeah, it says like there was a statue, the head was in here. So I think we need to bring that head over there. But there was another one of those statues with the big eyes. I just can't remember where it was. Maybe it's through here? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if it is. Let me see. How many idol crystals do I have? 7. Okay, so there's 3 more that I should get. Because I should have used 5 in the last stage. Let me see. Yeah, let's look in here. Okay, walk forward a bit. Okay. Machine translation can work pretty well between English and other European language, but the difficulty with Japanese is it leaves a lot of things unspecified if they're clear from context, and English extremely does not get that. Okay. Oh, you learn something new every day. But let's see if we can put this crystal in here. Okay, what does this say? Set a red eyeball. Ah, there we go. Now we can backtrack there. So I have to flip this switch to let us go across this gap from this side. Actually, I really like the dungeon design in this. There's just something about how everything is kind of laid out and is very kind of like mechanical in a way. When translating from Japanese to English, you have to add information that wasn't originally there, and if you're feeding lines into a machine, all it can do is guess blindly. Okay. Yeah, I do want to get back to my my Japanese kind of learning. I did not get very far with it. I was like learning. I have like a kindergartner's understanding of it, basically, which is that like I know. Oh, ah, frick! I know some of the like the most basic characters. I can read the word Ichigo, and that's about it. I think even at this point I'm like rusty enough that I would struggle with that. Yeah, let's pick up the head. Ooh, that made a funny noise. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's true. You never know when you'll encounter an Ichigo. I'm trying to remember where this is. Is it over there? Because I'm just wondering, Is this something that I have to... I think it might be down here. Okay, let's switch ammo. My ammo's getting pretty low, actually. I should probably not hammer it because there's quite a lot of iframes. But let's bring this platform down again. Oh, it makes that noise every time you pick it up. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go back up. Okay. I don't have to fight these guys. I can avoid them. Okay, I don't know why I was looking in there. Let me see. Nope, that is not where it came from. Or that is where it came from. This is where I'm going. Okay. I wonder, can you... Let me see. How do you get this up here? I wonder if that's maybe what the box is for. Let me see. Ba, 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 ba. This is like high enough to... Okay, good. Ba, 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 ba. Man, he's looking like fucking, God, what is that one Vic Tokai game? I can never remember. Woo! That's a funny noise. You're welcome, little guy. Oh my god, you dumbass went and got yourself captured. Man, this game has a lot of daddies in it. Oh. I can't tell. Does he have like polygonal face animation, or is that a texture? Man. What a great design.
この牢獄にエネルギーを送っている中継機がこの先の地下水脈にある。それを破壊してきてくれ。
わかった。
カーラもこの先にいるはずだ。もしやったらよろしく言っといてくれ。お前だけが頼りだ。
Were they doing motion capture in this era?
に行動しろよ。
Or is this like animated with like motion reference? I don't feel like I have a good context of when that started as a practice. Oh man, okay. Oh, that's one of the idols. Gotta be mocap? Okay. For some reason I always think I remember playing Lord of the Rings like PS2 games. I remember them talking about like mocap for that. I think I remember like a lot of, I think the only reason that I know about mocap for PS2 is I think PS2 is when they started doing like kind of a lot of, I think it's just because of the medium that they were like distributing them on, like had a lot more space, but like they started doing a lot of like bonus stuff. And this was on like demo discs as well, but I remember specifically like them doing like mocap for the Lord of the Rings PS2 games, if I'm not mistaken. Or like the... Did they do Matrix games? I feel like that was later. It wasn't here. Ooh, big box. Wow, okay. Let me see, what is this? Okay, so we don't have a crystal, an item crystal for this. Okay. You reckon they could have done mocap? Okay. Same year as a few other notable games that had it. Okay. Are you staked through the heart? Is this a vampire situation? Is this a game of vampires in it? Let me just save first. Okay. What is this? Let me see. It is the corpse of a Gudia woman. It's heartbreakingly hammered into it. Who could have done such a terrible thing? Let me check the other app. Gudia. It's the body of a woman of the Gudia tribe. I have a pile in my chest. I wonder who did such a terrible thing. Okay, so we can kind of triangulate from that. So somebody from the Gudia tribe, and she's been staked through the chest, and he's just saying, who could have done such a terrible thing? I'm just like kind of standing on her. Wow, look at that. Couldn't tell if like her eyes were closed or something. Man, wait, hang on. She got talons? Yeah, she kind of has talons. Look at that. Whoa, look at her hands. Crazy. Let me see. What is in here? Yeah, kind of like a World of Warcraft situation. That's when I was looking at like the guide for this area, it did mention something about like a interesting, it's on both sides. It did mention something about like a purifying flame. Can you push this? You can't push this. Okay. I was wondering if the puzzle was maybe that you could push or pull. Can I pull from this side? No. Okay. Let's just go through this door. Ah, we don't have a key. Okay. She's waiting for Rez. God. Ba 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 ba. Come on. Oh, the door is locked. I figured it was just that, but I do not have a key. Okay. Where would I have missed a key, I wonder? So can this be... Yeah, that can be pushed. Okay. There's that side. And there's this side. Does the map say anything for this area? Okay. I wonder, does this block the flame and let us progress to the other side? It does not. Does this hurt us? Oh. Well, I feel a little bit silly. What does this say? A pale flame is burning. It's a mysterious flame that emits a pure light. Oh, Oh, I see. Well... Well, there's only one way out. Did I fuck up? Did I do something bad? Yeah, that's a pretty good trick. Okay, that does... Okay, for some reason I thought there was something here on this side. So because we don't have a key, she definitely didn't go through this way and lock it behind her. Yeah, no. Let's go back the way we came. And then maybe something will have changed. Oh no. Whoa, cool. Oh, okay, it's... Wow, she does a lot of damage. It's a fair whack of damage. Hey, do you... Maybe follow me over here, because I think this is not good for you. Are you gonna follow me in here? Oh, come on, lady. Might be too big. Because I was thinking maybe the... Oh man, you can kind of see through the wall here. Oh god, look at her. God, that's so good. How do you damage? Yeah, I was talking about Death Becomes Her with some friends recently. God, that's so good. So can you come in here? Huh. How do you fight this? How do you fight her? Whoa. I think I might have one idea. I want to see if she will follow me in here, and then I can kind of just kind of slam her into that. Yeah, Death Becomes Her and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Robert Zemeckis can make all the fucking smalty shit that he wants. He can make all the bad CG movies that he wants. He's earned a place in the Hall of Fame just for those two movies. What's my ammo situation like? Oof. Not good. Where are you? You gonna follow me? Do you wanna follow me? Let me switch camera. Huh. Not useful. I just want to like use this with the well. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I think that has done some damage to her. Where is she? Let me see. What does this say? Does not open. Okay. Where? Oh! Ooh. There you are. Okay. I think I might have to do that to her a couple times, maybe. You wanna follow me through here? Okay. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, push, push, push. What are you doing? Okay, good. There we go. This is a really interesting boss fight. Okay, rule of threes, I'm guessing. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, this feels very survival horror. Ooh. Man, the creepy kind of sing-song she has is really good. You wanna follow me back here? Now where? Oh, come on. I'm just gonna keep hitting you. Hey, come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. A cumbersome solution. Hey, did she just like phase through a block? Well, it feels like I clipped her in. Okay. I'm glad I didn't soft block myself there. Yeah, this feels very, very cumbersome, but in like an interesting way. Okay, stay there. Please do not clip. Oh, you. So it seems like she's doing that now. That's her new thing. So I have to. Huh. Okay. Do not do. Hey, come on. How do I? How am I supposed to get you? Maybe if I. 1 second. Oh, you are being a real fucker. I wonder if there's something I'm missing here. Yeah, she's been a real... You're being a real pill right now. Do you know that? Being a real little shit. Okay. Hey. Oh, you... Come on. Yeah, there's no GameFAQs guide for this, so... If I'm just gonna have to brute force this. Unfortunately. Women could stand to be pushed into purified flames a little bit more easy. Ooh. Okay. It's not like anything really stuns her, because I was thinking maybe it's a case of the I really feel like it's a case of I just need to be quicker on the draw. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Feels like it's just a tight window, because there's nothing... Yeah, when she crouches like that, there's Let me see, let me go into my notes. I'm just gonna see if there's any kind of information. Yeah, okay, this is just general kind of stuff about the area that we were in. And I think this is the journal. Yes, revived by dark magic, there is only one way to defeat the immortal warrior. Burn it away with a holy flame, otherwise a hideous death will visit. Okay. And which is this one? There's only one way to defeat the mighty monster. Aim at its red... Sorry, 1 second. Aim for the red chest, or else the dreadful death visit will come. Now that we've hit her, maybe we can do... Maybe she can take damage from her chest, because her chest is like Nah, okay. Well, we died. Let me see what the options are for... I would like to make sure I don't... Okay, restart the game, end the game. Okay. Where does this put us? We did save, so we could load. But I'm just curious where this puts us. Okay, where is this? That is just outside the room, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So there's a couple things in here. I just do wonder if I'm missing something. So I think, how about if I make a save state here? I would like to go back to the previous area. I think I just might need to play through this again off stream because I missed the first idol and I don't think I can get back there. Because you can miss it, I don't think it is required for completion. So yeah, I think it is just, I think it's possibly just something that I can miss, but I don't know. I would like to go back and get that, and I think I'll just take a look at the long play and see what they do between then and now, just to see if I can try to figure this out. Yeah, let me see. I'll make a save state real quick. Second. Okay. But yeah, apologies for a bit of a shorter stream today, because this would have been, honestly, if I did stream on time, like I would have just been playing through the games that I had on my schedule. I just would have been playing Jumping Flash 2 and Ape Escape, which I'm looking forward to, and I'll be playing next Friday. But I would not have played this game and had such a fun time with it, and I'm glad I got to show it off. Yeah, before I finish up, let me just post my socials real quick. Social? I think that is the command. Yeah, those are my socials if you want to follow me there. Let me move over to, let me just pause real quick, and I'll stick on some music and we'll see if we can find somebody to raid. Glad everyone liked. I don't know, I'm glad that I streamed, because I was like, I don't know, Friday is always kind of a tight time for me because it's between two social obligations, and I technically cancelled on both of them, and I didn't want to like not stream like I did on Wednesday, so I'm glad I got 2 streams in at least. Let me see who is live. Oh, Giggles and Rhea, I was gonna check to see if they were live. Whose channel is that on? 1 second. So I'm just like scrolling. Oh, it's on Giggles' channel. Okay, cool. Let's go raid them. Let me see. No raid message as usual. But I don't know. Giggles and Ray is always a very very fun time. I did /Gygus VF. That is not how you raid somebody. Okay, just set up the raid just there. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for coming, especially on such short notice, and for such a short stream. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys Monday, hopefully for a much more normal, regular style stream where I actually stream on time and the things that I have scheduled. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you later. Enjoy your weekend, and take care. Bye bye.